Okay, welcome back.
Zoomed in when you clicked it. I forgot.
I didn't mean.
about that.
Oh yeah, it does that. So our video crashed, but we only missed
Twice.
it crashed. The game crashed, but all you missed was us saying go to Limsa.
We're gonna go talk to Gabu.
There he is.
He's adorable.
Apologies for the wait.
Voice acting.
He's here.
Gabu, have you been good?
Well,
No response.
Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
everyone's smiling down at this creature. More friends too.
Stola and Alphino. Or I should say Manase.
Alphino, Stola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
Good
We
job,
had resigned
guys.
ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you. Could it be that there has been progress with the treatment?
Yeah. We're about to test it on Gabu here, this little creature.
Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul.
Angelo, that's the
That's-
summon that she learned how to
that's
do?
Alize's
I
pig.
wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the temporary. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
Oh. Look, it's your boy.
Angelo! Angelo's adorable.
He's a flying pig.
By doing so,
big
you
ears.
also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Oh yeah, no more cheating.
Well, I for one would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Oh, good.
Excellent. With your permission then, let us begin.
Do that to me, Tyler. I'm feeling stronger.
Yes, this will do.
They're getting tired, Tyler. They gave a lot.
And now, it's my turn.
Die, Angelo.
Jeez. We don't want Angelo to die.
No, he's not. He's not mean. He's friendly.
He's a nice piggy.
Tis done.
Do it up, Tyler.
No small amount indeed. Well, we seek to go where even the Allegans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one. I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
Okay. Tyler, will it work? You've watched enough animes to know.
Back.
Yes.
You see if we don't.
Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
Okay, let's go with these guys now. You did it. Talk to Alpha now.
Alpha, no.
I know this song.
For years, Eorzea has laboured to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even. But Alize refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister.
Oh, that's great.
I halve her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person, a far better scion.
What will you say, Tyler?
The top one. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
She told you of my graduation thesis. How very embarrassing.
Yes. Very
Nonetheless,
embarrassing.
it's comforting and not a little surprising to hear that I'm still capable of impressing my sister. On the rare occasions I'm not annoying her, that is.
She a zombie now?
She's gonna say, it worked.
Alize, are you all right?
The treatment. Did it work?
I don't think it.
I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
We finally got him back.
Boo!
It only took 200 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, it works, Tyler. That's just terrible news.
What?
So we don't have less bosses to fight now. Just kidding. That's mean.
My mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan. But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always. So I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember one thing, then another, and another.
Your hopes reached Kaboo. They helped him to hold on.
Good. Oh, don't pet at his helmet. It's spiky. Did you see that?
You, Gabu.
Gabu has a spiky helmet. She just put her hand on it. Let's see if we can get it to see his helmet.
I couldn't
Look at
have
that.
done it without you, Alice.
Literally,
Spikes.
look!
You helped the others too.
Literally just put her hand on it. I'm just overthinking it, but I didn't notice until now.
Yes, we can. All of them.
We're gonna save his entire race, hopefully.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alize was able to heal Gabu alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms. Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Well, just save what you can, right?
Or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gabu, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Do you agree?
Then
Yes.
the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of porkses, would it not? Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
We need to find more porksies, Tyler.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn. She's stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic, annoying. And her name is Master Matoya, the real one.
You remember her?
Yeah, old lady Matoya.
Yep.
I have to go now, Gabu. But the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Alice. Thank you.
He's gonna shoot spider webs at her. Spidey. Oh, how sweet, Tyler. Not everything's all bad and gloomy in this video game, just
I
most
am
of the time.
Happy for Gabu.
Hey, pick a food that you find desirable.
Honey croissant, lemon waffle, stuffed Thailand cat. Okay, we're going for this.
Not honey waffle, or whatever it said. Honey lemon waffle.
Yeah, lemon waffle.
Hey, talk to your Stola. Like master, like
Trace
pupil.
of a very smile is visible on your Stola's lips.
Ah, I can't read, Tyler said. Okay, let's go talk to your Stola. You have to teleport to Idleshire.
Where's Idleshire?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Do you remember what Idleshire is?
Is it a swamp?
No, it's that city the goblins took over.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But then we came to terms and said, it's okay.
It's one of the few cities where you can actually do this.
Yep.
Oh, I can't fly.
You can't fly, but you can ride your mount. So go ahead and leave, which means, okay, well, first get out of this puzzle if you can figure it out. Okay? Now follow the road to your left, and then just leave. There are two exits, a straight path and a right path. Take the right path. Whoa!
Mandatory, we do it once.
You remembered! To your right, sharp right, there you go. We're going to my favorite area in the game, the Dravanian hinterlands. This area is the only area in the entire game that doesn't have an aetheryte for some reason. So you have to go to the town and then go here.
Interesting.
So now you just go to Matoya's cave.
Think they'll
There's
add one?
Hey, pop quiz, who's in that bubble? Do you remember?
Alexander.
It is. Good job.
Storyline was fun.
Yeah, do you remember? It was supposed to be like a comic relief because the goblins were... The Illuminati was their name. The bad goblins that wanted to take control over time, so they're worshippers of Alexander. Going to see Matoya. That's cool, I think.
Messed up much.
She'll be down. Stay down. She's in a cave. The Quick Spill Delta.
Messed up Matoya, future lawyer.
Oh my god, stop rhyming. I think you take a... yeah. There she is. Talk to your Stola. There you go.
Why are there so many people here?
Everyone's coming with you. That person's name back there is just Playtime.
Owl.
Playtime?
Owl. Whoa.
You remember this place, right?
They're gonna find that she's dead of old age. Oh no, she's there. Okay.
She's alive and well.
Nary a word from you all this time. Then you bring every man and his parago with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
Parago?
Those are the names of the frogs. She has a bunch of frogs that live around her.
They were too
They're
busy
her little
teaching
servants
me
and stuff.
etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Your Stola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the first, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children.
He's gonna embarrass her, Tyler.
Yep.
See? You hear the drum?
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
She's trying to talk it off, Tyler.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Yeah, we only visit her when we need favors. She knows.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
I'm the Exarch.
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I'm proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits.
He's doing all sorts of risky stuff.
Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
She doesn't know that he's old as hell. He just used magic to stay young.
Too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day.
You sure you're just in here all the time? I wish I could do that. Just, you know, boom, flying pig. Blah, blah, explaining stuff.
So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
That you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create porkses with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reach double figures.
We came to her needing more piggies.
If I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother porksy, as it were.
That's a good idea, huh?
Very good idea.
So you don't ever run out. It's like a farm in Minecraft.
Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
You did it.
And in
Hey,
the
talk to
next
Matoya.
episode,
No,
Matoya first.
I don't like ending it in between episodes. Or quests, I mean. Fine, we'll do it. Go to the Maker's Quarter. So basically, go back outside. Speak with Puro Rago in the Maker's Quarter, which is one of her frog assistances.
This way?
Nope, you go back. That's the entrance to a very old dungeon we did in Heaven's Ward. There you go. That was the anti-tower. I don't know if you remember the anti-tower, but...
The
There you
name
go.
sounds very familiar, but I can't put a picture to
You fought a giant frog, and you fought a Ziggy on a giant rock, and there was these creepy dancing doll girls, too.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was a bunch of weird things. Okay, we're going northeast. Take flight, Mr. Yol. Cause Yol wanna get out of here.
Dad, Joe.
Hey, fly. I know. Hey, fly over Alexander, because that's gonna be cool. It's on your way. He's sleeping. He's dormant forever, because you stopped him. You're gonna go all the way up? It's a little excessive,
If
don't
I
you?
don't hold it, then I fly down. I want to get a good shot.
Oh yeah, look at that. Only his head sticks out. Right there. You can actually stand on his head. All right. The Maker's Quarter. I really like these buildings, just how it looks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, keep flying. We're not there yet.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm just trying to do something.
I know, I'm just kidding around.
I'm just trying to help, man. Just trying to backseat you so hard.
I'm just kidding around, dude. Just
That's
chill
your
out,
left.
Chill out.
Okay. Purorago the Unwashed. That's a cool name, huh? No, you're targeting Alpha now. You want to talk to that frog?
Puro Rago the Unwashed.
Yes. Just never gets washed.
Greetings, Red. Welcome to the Mistress's Relic.
What's a relic, Tyler?
I don't know.
Fine, let me look it up. Yay! In the next episode, Tyler will do Matoya's Relic. Bye.
This will be a fun dungeon.
Yep, it's been a while.
Do do